8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so like I was saying to Mary there, it's not as long as it looks, all right, because the session on screen is an hour and a half. Some were going to do that, but obviously they haven't turned up, so we're not going to. So we're going to stop.
Cadence of 90 RPM excluding the 100% efforts.
There you go.
5 by 8 minute efforts for first hour with full recovery in between. Finish with 4 by 5 minutes descending effort for 30 minutes at the end.
There you go. So it's 5 8-minute efforts at the start. You're going to pick up your intensity as you're going. So you're going to start at 60% here. 2-minute break, you're going to go 70, 80, 90, and then 100 at the end, and a little bit of a cool down. All right. And if you wanted to do that piece at the end, you were basically going to repeat those same efforts. You're going to go 100, 90, 80, and 70, and there are 5 minutes with 2 minutes between. So I think if we get to the hour, probably do all right, I think. All right. So you go 7-minute warm up. After 5 minutes, you're going to pick it up from 45% to 60. Then you're going to hold it at 60% for 8 minutes. Really, really easy recovery for 2. You're going to bring it to 70%, 8 minutes, and then really easy recovery for 2, and the same again for 80, 90, and 100. Okay. 90 RPM all the way through, yeah, unless you get until you get to the 100 FTP at the very end, the last 8 minutes. You can increase the pace on that one on the legs. You'll probably maintain the same gear as your 90%, just increase the cadence. Turn the legs over a bit quicker. So nice and easy, 45% or so. Just over 2 minutes. You're going to slightly increase the pace as you go, then over 2 minutes. Up to 60%. And that 60% should feel relatively easy. All right, just over a minute left at 45. You got just over 3 minutes then before we hold it at 60.
1 minute.
Here, nice and easy. Again, 90 RPM all the way through as well.
Next 45% to 60%.
This is going to be 2 minutes as well, so just take it easy, winding up your pace as you go.
25% to 60%. Target 90 RPM.
Just over a minute as you build it up to 60%. Of course, on those longer efforts coming up then.
1 minute.
All right, you're ready to change then. 15 seconds, you're going to hold it in at 60%. Easy effort then, about 4 or 5, 8 minutes as well.
45, 90 RPM. Effort 45, 90 RPM. Target 90 RPM.
So nice and steady across 8 minutes. Good, keep it nice and relaxed. Again, try not to go too far above your targets either, unless you really want to. Remember, you're going to push it up 10% each time. Keep it control. Still a long way to go. 5 minutes. We're halfway there. 4 minutes done. Nice and easy for this first one. Being over strenuous so far, anyway. In the next one at 70 should be pretty comfortable. No, that's the plan. And the last 100%, the last 8 minutes, designed to kind of bluff you into feeling good at the start. Well, no, 5 minutes at 100 again. But then as it drops off, then it's 5 minutes each time. So it'll probably pass nice and quick if you were to do it. So we got just over 2 minutes left. And you're going to get a 2 minute break. 30% as well, so virtually no effort at all for the 2 minutes. Nice control. A minute. All the way through, 20 seconds.
It's more than 30% recovery.
2 minutes, 30% is recovery, so virtually no effort whatsoever.
30% recovery. After the 19 of freedom.
That's the first 8 minutes done. More or less. All right, a minute, that's easy.
1 minute.
Block 2 coming up in 30 seconds. Again, 8 minutes again. I think it should be nice and long. Forty minutes of steady effort all the way through tonight. 2 minutes. Recovery in between.
80% of 690 of freedom.
So 70%. Increasing your effort ever so slightly. And careful of your cadence as well. Not spinning out too fast. Don't work too hard here. Try and balance your effort there somewhere in the middle. Nice and steady. Don't make the mistake of going too hard too early. Want to increase it by 10% each time. So if you are going a bit further ahead, just bear that in mind. That's it, just nice and steady. more of a mental focus all the way through, isn't it? Just the whole, yeah, yeah. It's a bit sloppy, is it? Yeah, yeah. You're just back in that rhythm again. Yeah, if you have something going on, you tend to favor one side over the other, whereas when you're bolted on the turbo, then you can kind of work on both, see how each one feels. Yeah, yeah. Nice it on, just under 3.5 again. Just keep it really steady. Stay focused on it then as well. 3 minutes. Again, don't push too far ahead. Okay, just still 2 minutes left. Then we get 2 minute reprieve. Yeah, do the same again. That's it. 10 seconds to go. Same as before. 2 minutes. Really, really, really easy. Yeah.
30% recovery. Confidence on the
Easy. Next one again shouldn't be too bad, and after that is where it starts to get a bit tricky. As you kick it up to 80%. Next one. You should see the heart rate continuing to rise as you go through. I know yours is not on for one reason, but you still feel it. Although we haven't seen it on the screen, you'll still know it. Huh? No. Oh yeah. Actually. 4 o'clock. Up at 4 breakfast. 6. Yeah, maybe half 4. Yeah. Yeah. It is, yeah. Like the last time I did it, I was I actually brought breakfast with me. I had it in the car when I got there. Park had breakfast then. Yeah, it's hard to know. But like I'm supposed to say 4, half 4, driving up with me 4 hours before you start. So you still have to eat again anyway. Yeah, you know, so it's soap on the pan. Yeah. Oh, there's loads of drinking water and food and everything. Yeah. I'd bring a few gels, a few salt tablets, coffee, just to take the water on the course. Cup of salt tablet in and drink that as you go on. Yeah. Other than that, no. It's not like the bike ride. You load it all in. Yeah. All right. Third effort at 8 minutes. We're at 80% this time. Same as before, 90 RPM as well. Settling into it. Watch the heart rate creep up along as you go as well. Even the distance of parking and getting down to the start, it's a trek as well, you know. And yeah. Huh? No, exactly, yeah. So I kind of half contemplated even just going up there Saturday night, staying in the van, just park up somewhere very close along the canal or somewhere, yeah. Get an extra hour sleep in the morning, get the breakfast then when you want it. Yeah, I did that with a few of the triathlons as well, it's grand. So then you're in the waves or pens then waiting to start. We're in wave 4. So a long time before you get down actual start and get moving and pick your way through bodies and to actually be able to get a bit of speed and get warm, so it's yeah. No. You want to close your seat just discarded, like people obviously just wear something more. Yeah. All right. Plastic bag. You should feel the steadier pace this time as well. 80%. 90 RPM is up. It's a heart rate increasing all the time too. we're looking about 75% intensity as well, which is easier than what we've done the last week was about the same. The week before was up in the 80s. We had more sprints than that. It's harder to know which one's going to feel easier by the time you finish. That's right. That's I had to promise him an easy week. Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah. And when you build them, sometimes the sessions, sometimes they look easier on paper than they are, even though the intensity might be in the 70s or low 80s. It's the sequence of events that makes it hard. Yeah. Yeah. I do as well because yeah. Yeah. So you work hard up a climb or up a segment or whatever it is, and then trying to recover at the top end of that is yeah. Yeah. You're up at VO2 max, you're anaerobic level, everything's pushed on. You just learn to recover through the lactic acid, but just get out of the habit again. This is something similar now. We're working, pushing ourselves on, heart rate's increasing, getting close to that lactic acid zone. But because it's steady and there's no sharp increases, the hope is that the legs don't get really heavy and you don't get so much out of breath that you just fill with lactic acid and die. So over 2 minutes. Okay, I'm just keeping nice and steady. Keep it controlled. This is where you teach yourself to just push through the effort. Get focused on the next minute. Don't worry about the next one. About 15 seconds. All the way through it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease it down. Aye. Well, this is where it's going to change a bit now. You see the heart rate's creeping up all the time. Two more 8-minute segments. These are the ones that be well above what you'd be racing at any point. Unless you're working hard up a hill or on a drag. So just settle into it. So the cadence right. Get a feel for how the legs feel. Knowing you're going to have a little recovery at the top. Before we move it on again. Also going to give you a good indication whether you've gone too hard early on, or actually, it's always be easy, and you can actually push yourself on a bit further. Save for the last one, exactly. Yeah, it leads you into a false sense of security because you've done a lot of work already. Oh, yeah, 37 solid minutes there. Yeah, that's it, because you're pushing down the pedal, you're driving through with it. Yeah. That's it. We're going again in 4, 3, 2, 1. It is about the upper body as well. Keep that nice and comfortable and relaxed. Don't tense the shoulders. And focus on the hips as well. So we're at 90%. That's where we get to push through the foot a small bit harder. Really focus on the pedal stroke this time. Two blocks left. This is the one where you tend to bluff yourself as well, as you start to feel it a small bit in the legs. Sometimes pushing it on beyond that target actually makes it feel better. And have bigger repercussions in that last 8 minutes as well. Remember, our last block goes 100%, but we also increase the cadence as well. Instead of 6 minutes to go. Everything nice and balanced, even pedal strokes, upper body relaxed. Breathing control, watch the heart rate. Big deep breaths, fill the lungs. And your power number as well. Again, try not to be going too far above. Unless you're feeling exceptionally fresh. Without holding on nice and steady, just under 3 minutes. Two minutes to go on block number 4. Keep it controlled. Ninety seconds left. Hold it together. Point at which we should be feeling it. Wondering, can we hang on? One minute. That's it, all the way through. Keeping it consistent as well. Ten seconds. All the way through. Two and one. Ease it off. All right. That's it. 2 minutes easy. 8 minutes at 100. And then we got 5 minutes easy cooler. 100% in this next one. 100 RPM as well if you can. Can't. Don't worry about it. Pick one effort or the other. Try and have your effort above your 90% at least, and 100 RPM. Or struggling with the cadence, again, 100% in FTP, and do 90 again, 7-0. That's it, just faster pedal. Same gears we've just had, same resistance, just a quicker turnover. Or you might get away with going one gear easier and going above the 100 RPM slightly. But at least you'll be on an easier gear. Slightly less resistance. See what feels right. Nearly there. One effort left. 20 seconds to go before we start. Don't be afraid to move around on the handlebars either. Change your position a bit. 2, 1, and we're off. So higher cadence, faster turnover on the legs. Looking for that higher cadence to give us that power we want. It does, yeah. So I was saying you can go one gear easier and possibly go above your RPM slightly. Keep the same gear you had and just try turning quicker. And really, it's that faster cadence is really what's going to take its toll before the 100% effort. Okay, 1 minute at a time. Best way to do it. If it feels easy, you've gone too easy all the way along. Should feel tough. Very tough, actually. Heart rate is well up. Speed is up. Cadence is up. Hopefully you'll find it. Settle into a rhythm with it. Heart rate to balance out. Trying to get sloppy in the pedal stroke, as Darren was saying. Keep it focused, keep it even. Staying in the zone if you can. We got 3 done, 5 to go. Stay well on. Stay focused. Rely on your power, if all else. Keep working to that. Halfway. Stay well on. Come on, Lara. Come on, Mary. Stay going. You push through that pedal. Hold your breathing. Big deep breaths. Oh no, we're on the other side of it now. 5 done and 3 to go. Best you can, keep up that effort. Try not to play too much. Hold on, keep pushing through. Two minutes to go. Down to double numbers. Hold on. 95 seconds. Awesome, Darren. Well done. Come on, Lara. Come on, Mary. Nearly there. Come on. 60 seconds. Party, hard part. Come on. Come on, keep going. 15 seconds. Come on, all the way through. All the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. Well done. Fair play, guys. 5 minutes easy.
Wow.
Fair play. You felt that last block. You did it perfect all the way through.
That was tough.
Well, it really leads into a false sense. I said 75% intensity tonight. Hold on. Training stress is a little higher because there's very little recovery in there. 40 minutes of nice, strong, steady state cycling. Working at threshold and above. So working lower threshold first, working at threshold, and then working above. All in one session.
Yeah.
In the periods, well done. On the legs turning easy now. And again, keep this really easy. Spin out the legs. Plenty to drink. We want to watch that heart rate coming down as well. Deep breaths. Control your breathing. Close the eyes. Some oxygen back to the legs as quick as you can. Super, well done.
There's a great sense of satisfaction when you come out the far side, having gone through the pain in the first place.
There is, yeah, that last one, yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
And you know what it's going to be. That's why you stay working all the way through. Like, I half expected to die when I said we've 3 done and 5 to go. Really plays games with the mind, well done. Then I get into that last minute. I counted down in single numbers, so it's 5, 4. As we go down through it. You're only hanging on then for each 10 seconds. 2 minutes easy now against it. Hopefully the heart rates are coming down too.
What did you say the training intensity was for this one?
75.
25. Okay.
Nicely done. That's it. We're starting to feel nice and easy now again. Heart rates are right down, well into recovery zones. 1 minute left. Voila. Nice and easy now. Finish out the hour. We get some nice statistics then when we finish. Look forward to looking at all that later on. Wow. As we ease back, it starts to feel easier, and you kind of forget what that last 3 minutes of effort really felt like. We'll save that extra half hour on the end after some Sunday morning when we're not on the road. We'll tackle that instead.
It's over 100 with all the taking times not needed.
So we're easing off, finishing there at the hour. There you go, well done.
Thank you very much.
Well played, guys, well done.
Well done, guys.